Okay, so now I'm going to go over roller naps. The main cover that we use is going to be the Purdy White Dove. And then we have at the shop 3/8 inch nap and 3/4 nap. 3/8 is what we use 95% of the time probably for interior walls. And then 3/4 would be used more so if, you know, if we're doing like a stucco surface or something that's got a lot more texture where you need a thicker nap to be able to get into all the grooves. And what I mean by nap is just basically, it's the pile, you know, how thick this is right here. This is a 3/8, quite a bit thinner. Thicker nap is going to put out a more textured finish. So if we're painting walls and say we're doing something with an eggshell finish or a low luster sheen, if you were to use a 3/4 inch nap, you're probably going to see a lot more stipple from the roller. And I'm going to try to show an example of what stipple looks like here in a little bit. It's going to be hard because we have this paint that we have is a flat paint, but I'll try to show you the difference of what it looks like to have a 3/8 inch nap versus a 3/4 inch nap. So whenever you're looking through the standard operating procedures inside the interior wall painting section, it's going to probably always tell you to use a 3/8 inch nap roller. So these roller covers are brand new. The Purdy White Dove I've experienced is a really good roller, but you're always going to want to take some tape to the roller to make sure that any loose fibers are taken off. So to do that, I'm going to take some 2-inch inner tape here, stick it on the ground here, and then I'll just take the roller and let's take the roller and get it run up and down this tape a bunch. If you don't do that, you have a good chance that you're going to leave a lot of lint on the wall, especially when the roller is brand new. So you can see some stuff on there, some lint. That's going to end up in the finish if you don't tape it. So I already did this one, so we're good to go. We'll apply some paint and see what the difference is. Let's go ahead and use the 3/4 inch first. These rollers usually take a little bit of time to kind of work it into the nap before it's useful. So usually you have to use it on a wall for a couple of minutes at least before it starts to be easier to work with. So I'll get this laid out right here. And then I'll show you an example of 3/8 inch nap. So if you come over here, you're gonna it's probably gonna be hard to see in person, or on camera, but the pattern of the stipple is gonna be tighter on a 3/8 inch nap. It's gonna give a better finish compared to the 3/4 inch nap. The stipple is gonna be a wider pattern, and it's gonna just, you know, the wall is gonna end up looking more textured. So that's why you would use the 3/8 versus the 3/4 inch nap. So now we'll get into storing the rollers and then also washing them. Okay, so we're done using this roller. We're switching colors, or we're just done for the day. So I don't want anybody cleaning roller covers out at a job site. I want you to bring them back to the shop here. So we're going to want to get these covered up with plastic so they don't dry out. It's a lot easier for us to clean roller covers, especially out at the shop, because of what we have set up for cleaning. And if you have to change colors, I just want you to use a new roller cover. So if you're done with this roller cover, you're going to want this is all loaded up with paint. You're going to first get this paint out before you cover it up. So I have my tray here. You could use it over a gallon too, but you want to get your paint knifed out here with your 5-in-1. Get all the excess pushed out. 2 reasons. One, you're preserving that paint that you can use later on, but also this would just take a lot of water, a lot of rinsing to try to get this all cleaned up. Okay. So now, as far as getting this wrapped up, I'm going to take some plastic, I'm going to draw it out a little bit longer in the roller cover. Set this down right here. And then take this frame, put it on an extension. I'm just making the assumption I don't have a tabletop to do this with, and I'm just squeezing it between my knees here. Take this plastic, the tape is farther away from me and it's faced up, and then I'll just get this rolled up in here. Take it off, and I can pull this off. Now I can take this side and fold it in, take this side and throw some tape on it. So this would be stored, it's not going to dry out. Bring it back to the shop, and then we'll show you how to get these washed out next.